My name is Jan Augenstein, and I'm from Yellow Springs, Ohio. For my day job, I work in real estate and I rehab homes. In these tough economic times, people still want to redecorate and make their spaces beautiful, but we just don't have the money to do it. But I have found a way that you can go ahead and create that beautiful space on a very limited budget. Family is the most important thing in the world to me, and actually my brother supported me in this venture. I turned to him for money, and he partnered with me in this in the beginning. Over the past 6 years, my brother has invested so much money in the product. We've had some setbacks. I'm so sorry it didn't go better.
Oh, no, it's fine. I mean, it's the risk. I took it. We took it. It's a great product. Just be nice we had some help.
I lose sleep at night thinking how much money I owe my brother. I know that my brother believes in me, but I would be totally heartbroken if I couldn't do it. If the Sharks don't invest in my company, my brother will be out $250,000. I may be out of my house. I just don't know. Hello, my name is Jan Augenstein, and I'm from Yellow Springs, Ohio. My product is Fridge Fronts, and I'm asking for $100,000 in exchange for 30% of my company. I was living in base housing in 1999, and we had a hideous refrigerator. You really don't want to have something that you're not in love with in your home.
Jan, just out of curiosity, what's base housing?
Oh, military base housing? I was an Air Force wife, and I lived on a military base, and they provide housing for you?
And bad fridges?
Yes. So I came up with the idea because we had an appliance very similar to this. In fact, this probably could have been it. So my product, Fridge Fronts, is a magnetic skin. It's a decorative finish, and you can easily cut it with scissors and apply to any appliance, just like that. It's very easy to do. Let me give you an example. So in this economy, you may have a fridge that works, but it's just unattractive and unappealing. You can go ahead and purchase this for under $100 and change the complete look of your appliance. I also have other designs. Most people like stainless, so I have stainless finish. I can do decorative finishes. Anything just funky, we can get crazy. The possibilities are completely endless.
Jan, do you have any sales?
Yes. I started in '05. We got our patent at that time, and the first thing we did was Sky Mall. So I think we did $40,000 in sales.
Did you have to pay for that space in Sky Mall?
Yes, I did. It was about $18,000.
So on $18,000, you generated $40,000 in sales?
Yes.
Was that about a break even for you, give or take, or did you make a little bit of money?
Well, no. What had happened is we were sort of at the mercy of our print house, and they had quoted a price for us, and we signed all the paperwork. They came back a couple months later before it went into the catalog and charged us an additional $10.
You didn't have that in the contract with that particular supplier?
No.
Jan, you're at the mercy of one supplier?
We were at the time, yeah. We're from a small town in Ohio, and we were just getting started. We had not done trade shows yet. Since that time, we've done a few trade shows and made some connections. So we could do this by having it done overseas at a cheaper cost.
Besides that one Sky Mall test, do you have any other sales?
Yes. Actually, the other thing that happened in '08, Rachel Ray found us online. They wanted to recreate a kitchen just like Rachel's. They used our product. I made a custom one for them. They put it on air. We didn't know how much server activity we would need to support it. So what happened was our servers crashed.
Oh,
we had
gosh.
so many hits.
After you got how many orders did it crash?
Well, there's another little problem. I know, it's a
Oh,
lot
my
of
gosh.
negativity, I know.
Yeah.
But we keep getting up and trying. It's like a phoenix. So what happened that time is the print company we were working with went bankrupt. Our product, which we'd already paid for, was stuck in their bankruptcy warehouse. So we had to buy it back, which held us up like 2 months. And by that time, people lost interest.
Jan, there's nothing proprietary about that magnetic film, is there?
We can do, this is an adhesive. We can do a foil adhesive to the magnet.
But what is the patent?
It's a utility patent that we did get.
So you're the only one who can put a sticker on a fridge?
Magnetic, yes.
You have product now?
Yes. Yes, I have 1,500 blank sheets that are ready for printing, and then I have about 1,000 of our old printed designs in a warehouse.
Do I have to tell you what model fridge I have, or I can cut it?
We went to a one film like this, a skin, that you can cut yourself.
Jan, I'm curious, how much money do you have in this?
I'm glad you asked. $250,000 so far.
Where the heck did you get $250,000 for a refrigerator magnet?
My brother, he really believed in my idea, so he supported me and he invested. I feel obligated to repay him, and he still believes in me and the product, but he just could not continue to pump the money into the magnets, and so he kind of got burned out.
Very pragmatic, I must say, but it's not a company. It's actually a product. I can see how this would be something people buy, but because it's not a company, I'm out.
Jan, great presentation. You seem like a very nice person. For me, it's too small, a very custom-oriented business. I'm out.
The bottom line is I don't have a clear direction on where I can help take this business. So with that, I'm going to respectfully be out.
3 sharks are out. Jan only has 2 more chances to make a deal.
Jan, I have a question.
Three sharks are out. Barbara and Kevin Harrington are Jan's last chances to make a deal.
Jan, I have a question. How much inventory do you need here?
The majority has been like for our beach print, and I was going to show you that. May I?
Yeah,
And these are just from our early designs.
that's a pretty look.
Yeah, and what we can do, the thing I'm most excited about, we only had 5 designs, but what we can do with the proper input is to have a website where you can send in your own image. We can customize it, your kids, your family, your dogs, your cats.
You could also do your dishwasher
Yeah.
and your microwave and whatever, other things around the kitchen, right?
Even washer and dryers.
I have an interest in this. I think it's a cheap-ass way to doll up a refrigerator as well as other appliances. So if you'd be willing to just limit yourself to 3 best-selling designs, then I would give you half the money. But you're gonna have to get another shark to give you the other half.
If I gave you $100,000, would you be able to get onto a QVC, HSN?
Well, with the 100,000, we need to focus on some new designs and enhancing the website to do the customs.
See, my interest wouldn't be focusing on new designs, it'd be focusing on selling what you have.
Absolutely.
Okay, you've already spent $300,000 to develop a myriad of product, okay? To go do something new is to me ridiculous. When you said you spent $18,000 in Sky Mall and brought back 40, that's a big success to me. If Barbara and I each had 25%, I'd put my $50,000 up to her $50,000, I'd be in. You've got an offer, what are you gonna do?
I think that sounds perfectly fair because I would appreciate you guys taking a chance, and you should get half.
Is that a yes?
That's a yes, I accept.
All right. Thank you, Jan.
Thank
Okay,
you.
all right.
Thank you.
Good luck with both of us.
Thank you. I'm so happy. Thank you. Yes. The Shark Tank was my last hope for the business. If I had not had this deal, the company was just going to fizzle out in my basement. And I have to tell you, the Shark Tank works.